Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Weather Center. Throughout Monday, we saw this mass of storm-bearing clouds thickening and spreading into much of the country, giving us isolated to scattered thunderstorms in most areas. It stayed partly cloudy and dry over the easternmost areas. Fine conditions persisted throughout the day over the western interior, but we had this cold front pushing a lot of rain clouds into the southwest coastline, resulting in light rain and drizzle around the Cape Peninsula. Now, tonight, things are going to dry out over these parts of the country as this cold front continues to move eastwards. However, we are going to stay with stormy weather throughout the night and also throughout Tuesday for much of the interior. It's going to stay partly cloudy and dry for the easternmost parts of KwaZulu-Natal, Mpumalanga and Limpopo. Then on Tuesday, between a 40 and 60% chance of thundershowers can be expected over parts of the Northern Cape, the central areas and across eastern South Africa. Mostly sunny skies are forecast for the southwestern areas. It's going to be partly cloudy for the western parts of the Northern Cape, and we have that other cold front having its eyes set for our shores, and it should hit the southwest coastline as we go through Wednesday night. In the meantime, tonight you can expect up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms in the areas highlighted by the dark shade of blue across much of the interior, and we're expecting a smaller chance of precipitation in the areas you see the lighter shades of blue, including the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coastal areas. Johannesburg is going to see stormy weather tonight, with temperatures dropping to 15 degrees as we get into Tuesday morning. Light winds are forecasted tonight across much of the interior, northeasterlies along the KwaZulu-Natal coastal areas. The winds along the south coast are going to be light and variable. Then on Tuesday, we stay with light winds across the bulk of South Africa, and northerly breeze is expected to set in over the western interior. Now, it's going to be rather warm tonight for the KwaZulu-Natal coastal areas and across the Mpumalanga and Limpopo Lowveld areas. A minimum of 19 for Mbombela, a bit cooler for Pretoria and Mahikeng, cooler for the Free State, with minimums around 12 degrees for Bethlehem and Bloemfontein. A chilly 3 degrees is forecast for Sutherland. Cape Town is going to drop to around 16 degrees. The same for Bishop, a degree cooler for Port Elizabeth, as well as around Graaff-Reinet. It's going to be warm to hot on Tuesday afternoon across the bulk of South Africa. Temperatures reaching and exceeding the 30-degree mark around Appington, Springbok and Vredendal. A high of 27 is forecast for Cape Town. Temperatures around 23 for George, Port Elizabeth and Bishop. A warm 27 for Durban, the same for Pretoria. Johannesburg should warm to 24 degrees and a high of 25 is forecast for Bloemfontein. On Wednesday, we are going to see thundershowers across much of the interior, partly cloudy and dry for the southeastern areas. Light rain late in the night for Cape Town, spreading into Port Elizabeth. Then on Thursday, a bit of drizzle is forecast in the morning for Cape Town, and it's going to be rather chilly for the mother city. Thunderstorms are forecast over the eastern half of the country.